Good evening, everyone. I promised y'all I would do REN. I am going to continue doing REN. Um, I wanted to get a little bit more mic time under my belt. So I feel a little bit more comfortable talking into the mic, and I'm starting to get there. And I felt like I could give you more of my personality once I start to feel comfortable with the mic. And I'm super grateful for all of the comments that you guys have put down below pertaining to REN and the resources that I could turn to understand him a little bit better. And I did do that. So thank you with all of those. I've tried to just get it to where I just understand the basic stuff about REN. And because I do like the interaction with you guys, asking you questions. And I like seeing you interact with me. And I do read all of your comments. I don't always respond to everybody's comments, but I do read them all. So keep that in mind. I know the Renegade fans are awesome. And I know you're knowledgeable. And so I don't want to step on anybody's toes here. But I just want to let you know, when I react, I might be wrong, but it's just I'm just reacting on my opinion, what I'm kind of seeing. I do like the visual things in the videos, and I kind of know what's coming with REN. I kind of looked at some short stuff with him, and I'm about to be blown away. And so anyways, I just want to keep it short. And I just wanted to thank you guys for the great comments that you guys have made. And a couple of y'all with some of my other reactions, I've seen you put little comments in there. When you going to react to REN? Well, I'm getting tonight. But tonight we are reacting to Sick Boy. And I suspect it probably will be a long one. And that's when you get someone like a REN, it's going to be that way with me. And I hope y'all like it. I'm going to put his description down below. In the description, his link to his page. Please subscribe to him. If you have not, if you like his music, please subscribe to him. And I'm sure he will appreciate that. And without further ado, this is Sick Boy by REN. I hope you enjoy my reaction. Kind of looking at it at face value, it looks like he's in a psych ward. And we all know how doctors like to tell everybody they're sick, maybe when they're really not. Maybe they've got the sick boy above him because they want him to feel like he's a sick person so that they can do something to him. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to make us believe that he's a sick person. Let's see. Ooh. That's so creative. The little breathing right there into the beat. That's so creative. We got to go back. You guys are good. I can't. Here we go. I can't help myself.
Hi, Ren. Thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop.
The beat's really unique. I got to go back. Oh my God, we're gonna be here all night. Here we go. Love the beat, and the breathing beat blended in real nice with the beat. Let's go.
Hi, Ren. Thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns.
That's
so.
hard, dude. Hold on. The way he did that, she's giving him his diagnosis. Have you ever sit down in the dang doctor's office and you go in there And it's like, it's kind of like this. We're not even 10 seconds in. I swear, dude, this is too much for me. Where you go into the doctor's office and you go in there and you sit down and they ask you, well, what brings you to the doctor's office today? Well, I have a cut on my leg. Well, here, let me write you a prescription out. You have XYZ. This is a prescription. That's what they do. They tell you, they kind of push you into some kind of diagnosis without even really knowing what is wrong with you. Like that's what she's doing. It's like she's telling him what's wrong with him even before she gets the answers. That's freaking unbelievable. That's how American medicine is. That's no joke. I know a lot of UK folks watch REN. This is how American medicine is. That you cut. I don't know how it is in the UK, but you go into the doctor's office, they're diagnosing you before they even hear one word that comes out of your mouth. And it usually revolves, here's a prescription. No joke.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay
Creative.
with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
Oh, what was that? Oh my God. Is that a pig?
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroid.
Bitten by a tick, boy. That he has Lyme disease and he was bit. Ticks carry the Lyme disease. Oh my God, this is already starting out good. Here we go.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroid, stem cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more.
That is facts, dude. That's how they do it. That's what I was just saying. She wasn't even like questioning anything. Oh, I was bitten by a tick. Oh, here's a prescription. And then the prescriptions, I'm sure I already know what's gonna happen here. I don't know what the pig thing is, but as it goes on, I'm gonna talk about it. It'll come to my head. But they do that. I am in my 50s. Okay, listen, folks. This is the God's honest truth. This is kind of how I believe. I don't have to really see everything to believe things, but there are things I observe in my life. And when you observe them and it happens over and over and over again, it is factual. It becomes a reality to you. And there is a fact in that, that you have seen it so many times that that is how it is. When you're in your 50s, and I think people my age will probably really understand what I'm saying here, people around you start dying. You're in that age. Well, your cousins, your aunts, your aunties, your uncles, your grandparents, your parents are all dying because they're of old age. And there's a repetitive thing that always happens. It always happens with every single one of them. Every elderly person goes to the doctor. They go in there and they say, you have high cholesterol, you have high blood pressure, you have XYZ, here's a prescription. I swear to you, this is what happens. They give them the prescription. Then, from my observation, they take the prescription because they feel like it's going to make them better. And then the prescription causes a side effect. And then they go into the doctor and they say, well, I've got XYZ wrong with me. I'm depressed because I'm taking something for my whatever, high blood pressure. So then the doctor gives him another prescription for the depression. And this goes on and on and on. And all of a sudden, the old people die quickly. You see like a rapid deterioration in their body and mind. Mind, especially. Mind. I think a lot of these prescriptions causes, it speeds up the process of Alzheimer's. And this is just my opinion on that. I'm not a doctor. But like I said, I see things. I see things. And I'm intelligent enough to understand that if I repetitively keep seeing the same type of thing, then you see what I'm saying here, folks. And the medical system is trash in America. It's all based on prescriptions. And I have my opinions on why they prescribe. I'm not going to express them here. Maybe I will. I don't know what the rest of the song is going to happen. But that's my observation. Like when she's pushing the pills over there, that's my observation on how that goes. The creativeness about, as far as the creativeness with this is, dude, this is next level stuff here. This is next level stuff. The breathing, him blending that into the beat, her talking to him. It's almost like she is the hook. Like she's the hook. It kind of seems like that. I know he does the sick boy thing, but she actually is the hook, and she hooks you on prescription drugs. We'll continue. Go back. Let's go. This is hard. This is hard.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn so, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple
nice
more,
flow.
Let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show.
The side effects, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Oh my gosh. This is going to take an hour for a 3-minute video.
Another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more. Let's see how you're doing in another week or so. You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show.
Oh, that's facts.
Dehuydration, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration. Drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown. I've been feeling like I'm
Oh, so he's kind of portraying what the medication does to him. He's saying hallucinations. He's throwing all this verbiage in there. What the prescription does to him, and he's looking at himself in the mirror. That's deep, dude. That is deep. Let's go back. Hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration. Drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I
See how? Oh, what do we got here? The pig thing. Y'all, man, I swear, dude. I swear, you guys, I feel like I love you guys. I love the fans of REN, but I feel like this is some kind of setup for me. You guys are going to get me talking, and it's just going to be too much. It's like she's just coercing him into telling her what is wrong with him. Like she's guiding him into a some kind of ailment that he has, like she's guiding him into something that she wants to prescribe. That's what it kind of seems like to me. Oh, and the pig thing just hit my head. I'm thinking something now.
But I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out.
Woo, that's hard.
In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy.
Right, because they want him because he's making them money. Look at him. Sick boy, you're making me money. Oh my God, dude. Well, I got the pig thing, but I'm gonna give it a little bit more before I go on to my pig rant. But they want him to make money. And I'm gonna say this too. I live in Oregon. This state's very unique. Okay. People perceive people by they look at how they look, and if they act different than them, then all of a sudden there's something wrong with them. That's not true. Everybody's different. And just because you're different, as long as you're not breaking laws and you're doing kind of weird, bad things, being different isn't some kind of reason to prescribe crap to people. Being different is, that's a special thing. You just have to find somebody's talent. In Ren's case, he's very talented. He knows his talent is music, and he's able to express himself with the music. But some other person, they might not understand what their talent is, and they're different. And like I said, as long as they're not breaking laws and doing all kind of bad things, they don't need a prescription, in my opinion. If they're able to function in society, people don't need a prescription. Prescription isn't the answer to everything. And luckily, Ren knows his talent, but a lot of people don't. And they want Ren because what he's able to give them, which is money, because he's able to, they know he's musically gifted. And in other ways too, I'm sure his writing ability and just I don't know if he does the video parts of this, but down below if he does. Can someone tell me if he does the videography of this, or is there someone else doing that? Please down below. But yeah, I mean, the guy is gifted and they're getting money from him because of his gifts. I mean, that's how it is. And everyone else, here's a prescription. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm going back.
Cliff in the name of progress, we jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick?
Because they're sitting there with the smile because they're making money off of him. That's why they're smiling.
Sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick, boy.
Love this guy.
Meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we can.
Okay. I got to talk about the pig. The pig, in my opinion, is the pharmaceutical industry, and the pig here represents gluttony. Like, a pig is selfish. A pig wants more food, and you know what I mean? But in this case, the pig that's representing the pharmaceutical company wants money. the gluttony, the excessive eating, the disgusting nastiness of a pig. Pigs are dirty. Perfect representation of the pharmaceutical industry, in my opinion, is that pig. And the problem where he's talking about the slit throat and he's got the blood thing going there, the result of the gluttony pig is people committing suicide because, like I said at the beginning, when people start going down that pharmaceutical path, ultimately you're just depressed all the time because of what the drugs are doing to you. And ultimately it causes the S word. Am I wrong? Tell me down below. What do you think? Am I off base here? There sure does seem like it. This dude's going to get me talking so much. It's unbelievable. And I kind of know what's coming. And I love y'all, but I hope you're ready for me. This guy's talented, though. Great talent.
I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told.
Pig, look at me. Oh, yeah. We're told the pig. You just do what you're told. Here, eat, do what you're told. Take the medication. Oh my gosh, this is so good. This is so good.
We're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told.
Love the beat too.
Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold.
Does that mean something? Oh, what is he saying there? Hold on. Is he actually talking about climate, or is he saying rape the earth of all the resources? Is he talking about people? Maybe I'm reaching there. Maybe bleed the earth. Maybe he's talking about people. You're killing people by doing this, so you're bleeding the earth. I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching on that one. Maybe he's not really talking about climate, is what I'm saying.
Bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I'm bleeding myself.
People won't remain. People won't remain because you're bleeding them. Oh, I think he might be talking about that. I don't think it's about climate. I think he's talking about people. The resources are the people, and you're bleeding them because you're just killing them for money. Oh, I might be reaching.
I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I'm bleeding myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Wow, dude. Wow. I don't do this the very minute. His songs have to get me. Bravo, my friend. Bravo. That was a great song. The way he did the breathing at the beginning, blending it into the beat, that was next level. The way that the woman was kind of talking to me, it felt like she was the hook, because he would do his rap or whatever you want to call it. I don't want to offend anybody. I know I said rap last time and someone said he's not a rapper. Well, I know he's not a rapper. I'm just saying it sounded like rap to me. But the way he was doing that, and then she kind of it was almost like she was the hook, is what I was saying, hooking them on pharmaceuticals. I know that's reaching. But I don't think that's the case. But I kind of had to throw that in there. You kind of see how my mind works there. But that's how she seemed like the hook to me, because the way they placed her in the song, that at the 2 times, like he would do a verse, that she would come in, then he would do a verse, then she would come in. She was the hook to me. Very unique, very, I mean, I have tons of stuff I could say on this, but I don't want to kill you guys at the first time here. Very, very impressed with this guy. I knew this was coming. I knew it was coming. I was a little bit skittish, but after seeing that, I feel a little bit better. And I do know a little bit of things about him, brushing up on him, like I said at the beginning. Thank you for basically giving me the information that I needed to kind of understand where he was coming from. Very interesting background. I heard that he's sick again. One of the things I was reading, that he kind of has fell sick lately, and I don't know if that's true or if it's still happening, but I hope whatever is going on with him, I really hope that he gets well, because I mean, the world's a better place with Ren. I mean, definitely. This guy seems like a very, if I had to kind of think of him in terms of artistry, man, he's top notch, top 5 probably artists. I mean, the way he thinks, like I said, what artist is going to put in breathing into the beat and then put in someone diagnosing them as a doctor into the beat, into the song as a hook? If that's what he did, if that's what he really did there, that's kind of what it seemed like to me. I don't know, guys. I know I reach a lot on these things, but I will say this. I know there's a lot of talk about sometimes with music, especially with these unique artists, there's a lot of talk about the S word and depression and things like that. And I just want to say one thing. I've gone along a lot of that in my life, and I just, all I can say to everyone is, try to have a positive day. If you didn't have one today, try and strive for one tomorrow, and try to keep a positive outlook on life. Be friendly, be kind to one another. Sometimes that will boost your mental health, and the kindness seems to do that. And, just love one another. If you have a good friend, hang out with them a little bit more, do some fun things together, spouse, whatever. It just kind of, try to quell that nastiness in your life. And one thing I've learned as I get older, it gets better. Sometimes when you're younger, it doesn't get better. It seems like you're never going to pull out of something. But if you just keep chugging along and you keep finding little things of hope, in front of you, and grabbing onto them, the bad state you're in, you kind of grow out of it. And then when you get older, most of the time, not all the time, you seem to kind of understand things a little bit better in a different way. And sometimes that depression goes away, but sometimes it don't, and sometimes you need help. But I just want to say, be positive, folks. Love one another. And I appreciate you guys. I'll try to get another one out as quickly as I can. I'm kind of all caught up in this. There's all kind of crazy stuff going on in the music industry. Love Ren, and I will be reacting to him. Don't give up on me yet. I'm just trying to figure out a system on the channel that works well for me, because I still do work, and I'm trying to blend in things and keep the people who are on my channel happy. And because you're following me, and I appreciate that. And I want to keep you happy, and I want to keep myself happy. I'm having a great time doing this stuff. Super fun to me. It is what I thought it would be. from the negative side and the positive side. And to me, that's kind of a positive thing because I thought right. I don't know if that makes any sense. But anyways, appreciate you guys. I want you to have that great evening and a great tomorrow. Peace.